a pilot, and where she lives in Chad, and she asks, is there any problem if I'm wearing my hijab and I take the necessary precautions? She didn't say whether she's a pilot, a co-pilot, or a solo traveling on her airplane. Either way, the restrictions are: one, for traveling. The Prophet says, alayhi salam, it is not permissible for a woman who believes in Allah and the Day of Judgment to travel without a mahram. A mahram is your male relative who can never marry you beside your husband. So your husband is your mahram. Your father, son, uncle, nephew, they are your mahrams. Your stepsons, your son-in-law, your stepfather, your father-in-law, these are your mahrams, etc. So the first problem is with you traveling without a mahram. Maybe you can solve this by having your husband or your mahram working as a steward in the airplane, and then he's traveling all the time. The second problem is with mixing. So if you are a pilot or a co-pilot, you'll be in the cockpit for 6 hours, maximum 8 hours. This is for you to be legal, less than or less. And you have all this time alone in seclusion in the cockpit. And the Prophet said, whenever a man is alone with a woman, the third one with them in their seclusion is shaitan, is the devil. And we know, I have like hundreds of stories of what's happening in layovers, in when traveling for training, for recurrent, etc. Things that are, okay, not everyone would fall into, but the possibility is always there. And hence, Islam prohibits a woman from working such a job, and Allah Azza wa Jal knows best.